One day, the Purgatory manuscript drifted into my cell. Very soon afterwards, the Hell manuscript. What a shock to the system. What gems from the beyond. God, says the soul in purgatory, does not use his greatest friends to upset and hurt others. That's worth memorizing. Thank him that you're not in their number. It's better to be an anvil than a hammer. You mustn't grow weary of suffering in mind and body. You've only just about satisfied for your past. Your crown has hardly begun. Here is one about old Nick. This too be worth memorizing. The devil has his instruments everywhere, even in convents. In concerning oneself with the Lord, one should also be concerned for souls. There wouldn't be all that much merit in saving oneself and no one else. I was touched, and very soon after ordination, Father Prior started giving me retreats to preach, the ones that he couldn't manage himself. Even when in Rome, these messages were coming. And therefore, while doing the doctorate, I was already being able to be used. It was a great joy to share what one was taking up in these books, to be able to give it to other souls, especially contemplative souls. God, says the soul, wants great perfection in you, such as he requires from few others. Of course, this was the work in retreat giving, inviting the souls to correspond with the grace of their state and not miss the mark of perfection destined for them. Keep a careful watch over your interior. Keep your little ills for Jesus alone. He is more than capable of weaning you off the things he has taken away from you. Your life should be one continuous life of interior acts of love, of mortification, but let it be known to God alone. Do nothing out of the ordinary. A life of complete obscurity, intensely united to Jesus. That's the whole program of life. And being hidden in the monastic life, silence and hooded mystery does help that a lot. The soul known only unto its God. How different is the peace of a soul that is with Jesus all the time from that of a soul that is pushing grace away all the time in the name of freedom. The Hell manuscript shows what the consequence of a badly understood freedom is. Fire, I tell it you myself, doesn't mean the torment of one's conscience, says the lost soul. The fire is fire. This sentence in the Gospel is to be understood literally. Depart from me, accursed, to the eternal fire. Literally. How can a spirit be touched by material fire? You will ask. How can your soul suffer on earth when you put your finger over a flame? And true, the soul doesn't burn. Yet nonetheless, what torment the whole individual feels. In a parallel way, we here are spiritually bound to the fire, according to our nature and faculties. The soul is deprived of its natural liberty. We don't think what we want to, or as we want. Don't gaze in pallid bewilderment at these lines. This state, which means nothing to you people, burns me without consuming me. Our greatest torment lies in the certainty we have that we shall never see God. Ever. Le manuscrit du Purgatoire. The manuscript that lies before my eyes, unknown to this wide world, unknown to me till yesterday, hath travelled through the skies, and comes directly, gracious Lord, from Thee. I hold the greatest gift that I e'er held, save those even greater common to each soul. A joy unknown within my heart has welled. My little body bursts my massive cowl. This must be known. It is an atom bomb that Providence has planted in this cell. The choice is mine. It can once more become forgotten, as desires the rose of hell, or, passing through the filter of my brain, it can, in English, walk the world.